Hey everyone, so my intentions is for this to be a quick video, but we'll see how this goes because if you know me, you know I like to talk. Well, the basis of this video is going legit for your business, okay? For your business. So again, it's gonna be quick, unedited, unfiltered. I'm gonna record it, I'm gonna upload it, boom, we gonna be done. So what I'm speaking on today is basically, sorry, I'm watching notifications. It's basically from experience, my very recent experience. Everything I'm going to tell you about is either stuff that I've done within the past month or two, or I'm in the process of doing now. So I'm giving you free game. Please take heed. And if you have any comments or questions, please ask. Again, free game. I had to pay somebody to learn this. And there are countless YouTube videos about this, but I'm gonna consolidate it and put it all together for y'all in one video. So boom, first you wanna legitimize your business. So that means going through the government to make your business a legal entity. Now this could be through a DBA, a sole proprietorship, LLC. I personally did an LLC. It got approved February, March, April. In March, beginning of April, somewhere around there. It takes literally, I thought my dog was from the bus in the room. It takes no time. Honestly, you can do it yourself. You can go through like LegalZoom or whatever, but I did mine myself. I personally, as a small business owner, did not have the investment or did not want to make the investment of paying somebody else to file my LLC for me. So I did my research and I did it myself through the Secretary of State's office, through the state of Georgia, completely online. It's actually really easy to do. So I filed for my LLC. I think usually it takes, I think they say like 7 to 14 or 7 to 21 business days. I think it took mine maybe 7, if that. But there are ways to go and research if somebody already has your name or the name that you would like to file under. But luckily nobody had mine. So that's one less thing I had to worry about. So file your LLC, DBA, whatever. Again, I did an LLC. After you do that, you want to get your EIN. Your EIN is basically your tax identification number. Keep in mind, when you file for these LLCs or whatever, you're going to have to start paying taxes. It's a part of the game. It's just a part of the game. But that's not a reason to not go legitimate. But if you are doing anything where you are transferring or providing a good or a service and you're accepting money for it, you need to be legitimate, and this will help you in the long run. As far as when people try to come for your name, if something goes wrong, especially if you're offering a service, it will help protect you. And then there's also business insurance, but we're gonna get into that later. So yes, get your EIN. Again, that's your tax identification number. That is completely free. And you do that through the IRS at irs.gov. But of course you have to have your LLC or whatever first to do that. Then you want to get you a business banking account, whether it be a business credit card, a business checking account, whatever. You need to do this. And it's the best way to protect your personal money and what your business is making. It's a better way to see what your business is making, because a lot of times, and I know I fell victim to this as well, is I'm like, oh, well, I have X amount of money and I can spend this and put it back into my business. But a lot of that money and that income is not from my business. So it's hard for me to see what I'm really profiting from my business, if that makes sense. They're usually fairly cheap to start and to open. A lot of the ones that I saw when I was doing my research was only $100 to open an account. I've heard people who will open their accounts and take that money right back out if they need it. Again, it's up to you, but I strongly suggest or encourage you to do that, especially if your business takes off unexpectedly and your bank is seeing all this money going in and out of your personal account. Depending on who you're banking with, that's going to be a problem. And they will keep your money, or they will try to keep and take your money. So business banking account. A lot of them don't even have monthly fees. depending on how much money you have in that account, how many transactions and deposits you have. But do something that works for you. Some banks require you to already have a personal account with them first, but there are options. You can go through Chase, you can go through Wells Fargo, you can go through Robbins, Bank of America. It's up to you. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, if you're doing transfer of goods like wig making, or I see the rolling tray business is really popular right now. Anything that you're shipping out or that you have to receive something to make a product and then ship out, get a P.O. box. Especially if you're staying in an apartment or you're in a home with roommates, whatever, get you a P.O. box. They're not that expensive depending on where you can get your P.O. box. It's the best way to protect your personal space, to protect where you live, so that people don't have your address, so that you don't have to worry about your apartment losing packages like I've experienced. Again, it's just the best way to protect you, yours, your clients, your customers, whoever. I think that's about it. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions for me, I know, like I said, I just wanted to give a quick free game video. If you have any questions, please ask me on Instagram, Facebook. You can ask in the comments. I'll tag all my social media. But again, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.